Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and into another vlog. It's day 5 of our holiday in South Korea and we are on our way from Busan to Seoul. We are at the train station now with tickets for the bullet train via KTX. It will be about a 3-hour journey, which was very comfortable in the first class carriages. When we arrived in Seoul in the late afternoon, we checked into our hotel, walked around to see what was nearby and had bulgogi and rice for dinner. We were so shocked to see how many people were out at night. It was so lively and the energy was high. We ended the night at a souffle pancake cafe, which we were so excited to try. We were lucky though, as it was 8:30 p.m. and it was the third last one left. It was amazingly soft and fluffy and so delicious. I usually find pancakes quite filling, but we ate it all and still felt like we ate nothing. So good. Good morning, it's the next day and we are having a bit of a chill one, just exploring by foot today with no major activity. We like to just take in the city and be curious about everything along the way. We came to Guangjang Market at about lunchtime and it was already so busy. Again, today is a hot day, about 34 degrees Celsius, so inside this market it was even hotter. We walked through once and then picked what food we were going to eat. But it was a shame though, that being so hot and sweaty already, we actually didn't have the appetite to eat as much as we were hoping to. Nevertheless, we got a few things to nibble on and experienced the market anyway. Afterwards, we went back to the hotel to cool down and have a rest. For dinner tonight, we went out for Korean barbecue again. I think we mistakenly thought the meat was going to be Hanwoo beef, and it wasn't, but it was still other good quality Korean beef, and it was really yummy. The vinegary sauce cut through the fat of the beef, and it was such a good combo. We also got rice cake soup, which tasted so fresh and chewy, and a kimchi fried rice as well. Good morning, it's the next day and I'm most excited for today because we are finally going to do the one thing I came to Korea to do. But first, we are heading to Isaac's Toast for breakfast. We've heard many other vloggers rave about this place, so we came to see what it's all about. It was nice, but my husband and I preferred egg drop more. It's a whopping 36 degrees today and I almost considered it being too hot to do this, but I was determined anyway. I love dressing up in traditional clothing, so I've been looking forward to renting a hanbok and going to the palace. Okay, so first we picked a dress and I selected the purple one. Then they help you to get dressed into that, and you have the option to do your hair as well at an additional cost. There is a preset menu, so you just pick one of the options there. And lastly, I added the umbrella to my bill because I wanted the shade from the sun. It all came up to a total of 30,000 won to rent for the whole day, and I think that's so worth it. And off we went, and you can see as you walk towards the palace, many other people are also doing the same thing, as the rental places are conveniently located nearby. As we approached the main gate, the changing of the guards ceremony was about to begin, so that was perfect timing. We watched that for a little bit and then entered the palace.
관람객 여러분, 광화문을 봐주시기 바랍니다. 지금 종사관을 선두로 광화문을 파수하는 교대 파수꾼이 광화문 월대를 향해 행렬하고 있습니다.
Anyone wearing a hanbok gets free entry, so only my husband had to buy an entry ticket. We walked around and explored the royal grounds and of course stopped to take many photos. It was so much fun. The only downside being I didn't really learn much about the history of it without a guide or audio guide. Afterwards, we attempted to go to the well-known Bokchong traditional village, but at this point the weather is really cranking up, so we are already so exhausted from walking around in the heat. So we got a little glimpse of it at the start without walking all the way in, but we called it a day and decided to go back to get changed. For lunch, I went to the 24-hour ramen convenience store, which was really cool. First you pay for it via a self-checkout machine, and then you pick out the ramen from the wall and cook it yourself. There are instructions that you follow step by step, so it wasn't too hard to navigate. It was so novel and fun. My husband isn't a ramyeon fan, so he went to get something else and I came here alone. fast forward to dinner tonight. We chose this stone rice bowl restaurant. My husband got the cube steak set and I got the pork mince and eggplant set. There are instructions on how to eat it though, which involves scooping all the contents out into the empty bowl next to it and then pouring barley tea inside the stone bowl and then covering it up again. We were a little confused as to why we had to do that, but we ate everything anyway and it was really tasty. And finally, to end the night, we went out for dessert again. Being so warm, our Bingsu shaved ice bowl sounded perfect. We came across this one which we were umming and ahhing whether to go in or not, but a customer on the way out said it was worth the price point, so we went for it. The premium peach shaved ice was a crazy 30 Australian dollars, but I have to say it was kind of worth it. It was so sweet and the flavour was different and probably the best peach I've ever had. My husband always jokes that I spend a ridiculous amount of money on fruit when we are travelling, but no regrets. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more from me. Have a lovely day and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!